Greetings to all the wonderful people out there. With the changing seasons, I am delighted to showcase some of my favorite outfits that I frequently wear. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have already noticed that I am fond of repeating outfits, and I am a staunch supporter of shopping mindfully and making the most of what you already possess. Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Within this compilation of outfits, I present my personal style transition from summer to fall, including some pieces that may seem familiar from last year. I reside in Salt Lake City, Utah, known for harsh winters. Therefore, I often layer crop tops with warm sweaters and jackets for the season. I have a natural, relaxed style. While I acknowledge this may not be feasible for all, I hope this video encourages the acquisition of versatile clothing items combined in many ways. Rather than simply discussing the articles of clothing in this video, I prefer to delve into the underlying reasons for my purchases and how my perspective has evolved. Of course, any relevant links will be below. For much of my life, I found myself drowning in a surplus of clothing. Despite this, I often felt like I had nothing to wear, as nothing seemed to complement each other. This was particularly problematic during my time working in restaurants in the city. I became caught in a vicious cycle of trends and impulsive buys, constantly feeling unsatisfied with my wardrobe. Eventually, I came to realize that the root of the issue was not the clothing itself, but rather how I valued myself and my confidence. Simply buying more clothes would never truly solve this issue. Instead, I needed to look inward and focus on personal growth to truly address the root of the problem. Over recent years, I have undergone a significant period of unlearning. This unlearning has entailed disassociating from the perils of consumerism and habitual behavior that stems from it, while also looking beyond the incessant drive to consume that is incessantly pushed upon us by society. I've come to realize that I, not societal expectations, should be the one deciding my priorities and what matters to me. As a result, I have become much more mindful and conscious about what I purchase, while releasing myself from the pressure to constantly be in sync with current trends or possess the latest items. As I've simplified my belongings, I've discovered that this has led to more joy and fulfillment. Furthermore, simplifying has had an overall positive impact on my life and happiness, helping me save money, minimize waste, and become more attuned to what genuinely feels good rather than what is deemed fashionable. Through my simplifying journey, I've rediscovered my power and gained confidence by cultivating my style and aligning my spending with my values. I no longer buy for the sake of buying, and recognize that my belongings do not define me. Despite budget limitations, I prioritize choosing mindfully and valuing my possessions as items to be cared for rather than disposable. My closet now contains only thoughtfully selected items that bring me joy, and each new addition is carefully considered rather than hastily acquired. My ability to make empowered choices continues to strengthen, and I am proud of the space I have created for myself. Consuming less is the most sustainable course of action, and we can all take that first step by pausing to reflect before making purchases. I understand that I am fortunate to have the time and means to contemplate these matters and make conscious decisions. But every individual possesses the power to make a positive impact by simply asking themselves, is this item necessary? If the answer isn't a resounding yes, then it's best to forego it. I trust that this video will encourage you to express your unique style. Invest in pieces that you genuinely love, wear them to your heart's content, and declutter your closet, home, and life to discover more joy with less. Thank you for watching, and if you found this content valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For additional tips on simplifying, visit my blog via the links below. Until next time, farewell.